It's becoming more difficult because there's a lot of legislation that's going on. You have people living in fear right now. Certainly after Donald Trump got elected, I get calls from clients all the time asking if they're going to be deported or if anything's going to happen if they file a workers' compensation claim. So the perception is at least it's getting more difficult for them. The reason is a lot of times they do fear that they're going to get fired or they aren't going to have a job. It's going to be difficult for them to find a job. Not all clients have a social security number. Not everybody's documented. And so they do sort of live in a world of fear. If they do this, then, or if they file a lawsuit or a claim, potentially somebody's going to come after them and retaliate against them in some way. They have families to maintain. They have lives to support. I'll hear my clients say quite a bit, I'm scared my boss is going to report me to the INS. And I always get questions about their legal rights. What specifically are my rights? How am I going to be protected? And I always have to reassure them that it's okay if you don't have a social security number. It's okay if you're not here legally. If you get hurt at work or you're in an accident, you have the same rights as everybody else does. We protect them in a lot of different ways. We know a lot of people and we have a lot of connections. So from a workers' compensation standpoint, I always let them know right away that you aren't going to be fired because you brought a workers' compensation claim. You're not going to be deported because you brought a workers' compensation claim. So we always try and put their mind at ease. And then they always naturally ask questions about immigration or if somebody comes after them. And then I always explain to them, well, I have a big network of connections. I have immigration lawyers. I know criminal attorneys. So we all are going to be your advocate.